Fred loved to sing and dance, and he just was a wonderful person. Probably the best thing that ever happened to me. Well, we farmed our whole life.
Mom was a stay-at-home mom. She helped on the farm all the time. And of course, we had 3 square meals a day, good ones.
A wonderful father-in-law. He was a jokester. He always had a smile on his face. He was a hard worker, just a very devoted family man, and had a great faith in God.
He was a great guy. Welcomed me into the family, always had a joke. Just somebody, if I got in a pickle with my husband, like mowing lawn, getting the mower stuck, Fred always saved me. He was my savior, so.
I got a lot of memories. I guess the funniest one I could say, we were on the road and went to town for something, and first vehicle we met was a cop. So I got the pleasure of outrunning the cops when I was 10 years old with my dad.
Well, he was in the hospital. He was diagnosed with pneumonia. Of course, they do all the tests, and I believe the first time he was in the hospital, the cancer wasn't diagnosed at that time. The second time he was admitted for pneumonia, that's when they found the cancer.
The chemo, and I think he might have had 4 treatments, but he kind of just opted out. He just didn't want to feel that sickness.
We had hospice come in and give him some options, and his biggest thing was that he wanted to come home. He wanted to be home, and with everybody working and farming, it was very hard, you know, trying to figure out how we would all take care of him at home.
They brought a hospital bed in for us and made him comfortable.
It helped us a lot to understand the different emotions he was going to go through.
I couldn't have got along without him because he had to be bathed, and I couldn't get him in the shower myself. So, and they were such nice girls. And he loved both of them, and that made it so much easier.
I just don't know how through our journey to the end with Fred, we really would have done it without them. They just really, all of us, and even being a nurse, you're in a whole different, I wasn't a nurse anymore, I was a daughter-in-law. And you know, I'm just so grateful that they all were available to help us and be a part of our lives, and we still keep in contact with them.
You know, you always hear people talk about hospice, but I really didn't know what they did until you really have to go through it, and they were awesome.
Right before he passed away in January, at Christmas time, all of his nieces, nephews, family, the minister came and Christmas caroled to him here in the living room. And he sang with everybody. It was so touching. We had it videoed, and it was just great. All the Christmas songs, he loved it.